Jay,
Yes, sir.
you're fresh on this job. Now, that house has been in its construction, this is deplorable condition, for over 8 years. Now, the neighbors want to choke me. They think I got something that I can muscle in on here, but I can't. Everybody says, no, you can't do this. We've had the Board of Health, we've had everybody there. Now, you got to do something for us.
Yes, sir.
Enough is enough.
Well, all kidding aside, when I saw JM on there and that, I thought it was me. But I'm glad you did bring it up because that 12 Pullman Manor was on my to-do list. And actually, I had sent out a letter on May 18th to the owner. But it came back, and as I learned, it came back as undeliverable because he doesn't even have a mailbox or a house number on the house. Yeah. So the post office wouldn't deliver it. So I live right around the corner, I'm well aware. I dug out Tony's old file, and they have photographs going back to 2012 of this house in various stages of construction, I guess we'll call it. So I had written to Mr. Barnheiser asking him about the status of his permits, in a realistic timetable for conclusion of the work. And as I went through what Tony left me, and as I thought about it, I realized that perhaps he's been given too much control over the process as far as us asking him when he thinks it'll be done. So I think on our end, it's time to turn the tables and just provide him with the deadlines of when we expect things to be done. And that goes hand in hand with something else that was on my to-do list, which is at some point talking to council about enacting administrative penalties. And what I mean by that is that the way it stands now, if somebody's in violation, they have to be ticketed, it has to go down to Struthers Municipal Court, and let's face it, that's probably not the most important thing going on in Struthers Municipal Court. So there's long time delays, things get lost in the shuffle, but if we were to enact administrative penalties, like a number of cities around us have, it would allow council or committees to impose penalties. Sometimes $100 a day if you're in violation. I know Youngstown uses a 3-month system where the penalties are $300, $600, and then $1,200. And if they impose those penalties, those are eventually certified to the tax abstracts. So you usually get people's attention, and I think that those things will allow us to move quickly. So, Mr. Major, it's on my radar, and I'm going to take action here to get this